That's John Lennon with Imagine. Okay, I mentioned imagine an Imperial Valley without hunger. Now, the Imperial Valley Food Bank has been fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. And with me in the studios today, it's Sarah Griffin, the Executive Director of the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Now, imagine John Lennon. What is the connection here?
Well, good morning, Carol.
Good morning.
The food banks in the state of California have been very fortunate to have the blessing of Yoko Ono and the John Lennon estate to put forward the idea of starting a license plate in the state of California where the proceeds from that in perpetuity will benefit food banks throughout the state. There are currently 42 food banks in the state of California who are part of this association, and we have the blessing of the Department of Social Services and DMV to move forward with this if we are able to get enough people to sign up for this license plate.
Okay, now, the plate is available, and you have a copy of the plate.
I do.
And let's see if we can just kind of hold it up there. Play Vanna White for a minute. There we go. And that's what the plate, and of course you can personalize it with whatever message you want, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the initial plate is free.
Yes. All you have to do is go to the website, and I have that address as well, to
Boy, you're prepared.
sign up your name, your current license plate, and to put on there that you are associated with the Imperial Valley Food Bank so that we get credit for your sign-up.
Okay. Now, you need the credit for the sign-up because if you get enough people in Imperial Valley signed up, then money comes back.
Yes. So the threshold to start a new license plate in the state is 7,500 people signing up for this. And so we need 7,500 license plates, and the 42 food banks divvied that up according to how many people we serve, and we have the responsibility of 106 license plates. We have about 20 so far, but there is a deadline for this, and it is the end of this year, so December 31st. And so I reached out to Carol to see if he could help us promote this.
Now, might I suggest what a great Christmas present this would be
Absolutely.
for someone in your life, and it's something that's going to keep on giving.
Yes.
As long as you maintain that plate.
Absolutely.
So you get to, easy Christmas shopping, and then, boy, you're helping the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
Yes. For perpetuity. I mean, this is a wonderful concept. It's a little bit of work for us right now, but once the plate is established, it could benefit us in the tens of thousands of dollars each year as long as the license plate is renewed.
Okay, and now the Imperial Valley Food Bank, for those who are not aware, Imperial County is one of the poorest counties in the state of California. And there are many, many people, families, children, going hungry. And it's your job to try and feed them, right?
We certainly try our best, yes.
Okay, and there are many different outreach programs I know that you're working with. And also, you've got a brand new warehouse.
Yes.
In Imperial, right?
We do. We have a beautiful new facility. It's a 28,000 square foot facility, and we have right now amazing amounts of food there. And we give that food out to the local areas in the county and local agencies who are giving food in their neighborhoods. Many of the agencies, it's your churches, it's the social service organizations, the religious organizations who are giving out food. All of that is stored at the food bank at the right temperature, and we are happy to do what we do.
Well, that was something you did not have the ability nor the space.
Correct.
To handle the amount, the volumes of food and the types of food that you're able to do now, right?
That's exactly right. We had 2 aging warehouses. We did not have enough refrigerated space. especially in a county that produces so much beautiful fresh produce. We needed to be able to rescue more of that from fields and get to people in need. And this new facility allows us to do that at the right temperatures, both refrigerated and frozen, and with the proper food safety changes that have happened in regulations over the last few years. Food banks also have moved to that standard, and our old facility wasn't quite there.
Okay. Now, you're feeding or providing services to about how many people?
About 20,000 people a month.
Okay. That's 20,000 out of, we'll be generous and say 200,000 population in Imperial County.
Yeah.
And I know, familiar with the backpack program.
Yes.
That, okay, there are children that the only real meal they get is when they're in school. And on weekends and holidays, they're not in school. So you provide a backpack for them, right?
Yes, this is sad but true. There are a large population of children in the county who rely on school breakfasts and lunches for their main meal sources. And that's for a lot of reasons. It's insecurity in the home, drug addiction of parents, not enough money in the family. There are many reasons why those children are hungry. Unfortunately, there are just more in Imperial County than in many other places. And so that backpack, there is no government subsidy for that. That is something that is done through private donations. And we currently reach 700 children every Friday with a backpack to get them through the weekend and through holidays. And we certainly strive to make that available to more children, but that's a matter of funding. And so if you have the ability to give this Christmas to something that is certainly a wonderful thing that would help more children in Imperial Valley.
Okay, let's get back to the license plate program, and we can be a little bit more specific. There is a drawing by John Lennon featured very prominently on the license plate.
Yes.
And as you mentioned, Yoko Ono and the John Lennon Trust have approved this.
Yes.
And so, okay, even if you don't care about the food bank, and I know you do, you're a Beatles fan, you're a John Lennon fan, get on board. And you're talking $10,000 to $15,000 a year in revenue that you don't have to go out and knock on doors and beg for, coming in from the program. That $10,000 to $15,000 a year would feed how many?
Oh my gosh. 10, okay, just $10,000 would provide, I want to say 80,000 meals.
Okay.
That's about our ratio.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I wish I could shop that thrifty. But so there is a deadline, and that deadline is coming up the end of the month for you, right?
Yes.
And if somebody is interested, as a gift for the holidays to yourself or, a spouse or a child, they can go online and sign up, right?
Absolutely. I have the web address here. It's imagineca.com. But if you want more assistance, we'd be happy to help you at the food bank. You can stop by and see us weekdays from 8 to 4 up until the end of the year. We are closed a half day on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But we'd be happy to help you if you need more assistance. And if you'd like to perhaps give an image of the license plate as a gift, we can certainly help you with that as well.
Okay. And, print it up and here, this is what you're getting. Mm-hmm. Okay. Makes sense. Sarah, we appreciate the visit. You can contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank. And, by the way, you can, go back over and watch. Yeah, watch. This is radio, but you can watch on the Kxo YouTube channel with Sarah and I. And I, years ago I worked in TV. I'm not used to, working in front of cameras It's been a long time. But anyway, Sarah, we appreciate the information. We certainly hope people get on board and get involved. You need what, about 80 people to sign up?
About 80 people.
Come on, sign up. And initial cost is free, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sarah, we appreciate the visit. And that's the Imagine. Well, I don't want to say it's a vanity plate. It's a Imagine No Hunger. It's a we can really do some good license plate, right?
Sounds good. Thank you, Carol. And happy holidays to all the listeners.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, and get on board, sign up.